Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to continue working on our baby book mini albums. So I'm gonna continue adding paper on the pages and also just adding some quick and fun pop-up features on pages like this, for example, or maybe something like that, just to make the book a little bit more fun to look through. And I went ahead and printed more of my design paper. So again, this is one of my digital collections. You can find it on my website. It will be linked below. So I went ahead and printed more of these. I just love this page, maybe for the first birthday. And then I just went ahead and reprinted a lot of the background pages, what I call, just to kind of fill up the inside of some of these pages. This is another design that I wanted to add. And then yeah, so a lot of backgrounds. I printed 2 of each, and I want to start with this. I might need to print more. I printed this one again because I just love this page with the little bear. And so yeah, so just went ahead and did 2 copies of each one of these backgrounds. And now we're gonna start adding the pages to the book. So I'm gonna start with the pages that I actually want to add another design to, so which I think was page or month number 5 here. This just opens up. So I printed, I'm gonna be using the complementary background. We have the same little bunny here and here, so I'm just gonna add the paper and then add just a fun pop-up. So let me bring my, okay, so I'm kind of running out of space over here, but I'm gonna put the cutter. And so first we're gonna cut these pages here. So remember, the base page is 7.5 by 7.5, so I'm cutting this at 7 1/4, and one of these is going to be by 7 1/4. So we're just gonna do this one here, so that's gonna go on the back, and then the other one is going to be a little bit smaller because that front opening flap is 7, so we're gonna cut these at 6 3/4, and there we go. And so now we can go ahead and glue these down. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. So let's add the glue, and this one is gonna go back here. There we go. And then we're going to add the other one here. And so for this page, I was thinking on doing just like a little photo pop-up, and I'm going to be using another piece of cardstock. So let me go ahead and grab that. Okay, so there we go. We have the background ready for that. So let's use some cardstock. I'm gonna use heavyweight also, and we're gonna cut these. Let me do 5. Okay, and this is going to be by 8.5, and I'm going to score this piece here along the 5 inches. We're going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, and along the along the 8.5, we're going to score at 4 1/4. And then here we are going to be folding along this 1/2 inch line, and I'm going to add double-sided tape. Okay, so let's add the tape right there, and then we're going to be folding along the other line, and I'm going to cut the corner here. Just gonna take that out, and then same thing over on this side. And we're going to bring back our book, open this up, And then we're going to be adding this as a pop-up here for pictures. So we're gonna fold these back in half, and then the center that has the folding edge, we're going to line this up with the folding side here, and we're just going to place it at an angle like this. And I'm going to remove the tape and close this. And then we're gonna open that up and remove the tape on the other side and close this here. And just very simple, fun little pop-up to add a couple pictures there. So I like that. Now for the other place where I want to add the pop-up, it's going to be here. So let's go ahead and add the paper. So this time I'm going to use the kind of like sepia color background. So let me do the little bears here. So I'm gonna do 2 of these little bears, and so these are going to be 7 1/4. So let's see, let me start on this side, take out the white, and then I'm going to count 7 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to do one of these by 7 1/4, and then the second one is going to be by 6 3/4. Okay, and let's again bring back the book, and we're going to add this page here. Okay, so one will be for the large background, and then this one for the back. Okay, and these are the same measurements as the other page that we just did, but these are just more like up and down compared to side to side. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so just press down. And okay, so here I'm going to be adding another feature. So I'm going to use that leftover page that we had, and this is going to be, I'm going to cut this at 5 by 8, and we're going to score along the 8 inches. Let me move this over. Okay, so along the 8 inches we are going to score at 1, 2, and 7. Okay, and then we're going to fold along the score lines right there, and we're going to be adding this page. So let's open up this page here, and I'm going to be adding this as a like a 3D picture frame here, like that. I like to put it on the back so then you have still room to put another picture down there. And we're going to be gluing first the 1/2 inch or the 1 inch by itself. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Okay, so, and then the other side that has the 2 1 inch sections, we're going to add glue. Let's fold this back, but let's gonna add the glue on the 1 inch that's on the edge here. Okay, and we're just gonna close this page. Okay, and then just give it a second to dry, and then when you open this up, you're gonna have just this place for a picture here. So it opens up like that, and then a 3D area for picture, and then a place for picture back there. And so that's gonna be that. Now I do want to add the paper on this little section so I can finish adding the 7 months bubble, and I do have a piece of chipboard that I saved for that. Okay, so let's pick another page. I do have this one, so I might just go ahead and use this little bit here. And so this envelope measures 3.5 by 3.25. So let's cut this here at 3.25 and by 3. Okay, and then the little top section, so that we can go ahead and glue. So let's remove the tape, the glue that will go here. Okay, and then for the top, I'm just gonna cut another piece, and this one is going to be about, this is 1.5. So we're gonna do this at 3.25, and then you want to just do this by 1. Oh, by 1.25. Okay, and I do have a rounded edge here, so let me see if I can. I think I have it. I do have it right here. So I don't remember which edge was that, so I'm just gonna try a little. This one, I already know it's not that one, so it might be this one here. So I just want to try to see if that's the right, yeah, so that's the one. So we're gonna do this. It's funny how, you know, the smallest little things always matter here. Okay, so that right there, and now I'm ready to glue this top section, and I need to do one more for the back. So that will go here, and then let me just go ahead and use the other one for the back. So this is gonna be 1.25, and let's open this up, and for this one we'll do the round along the top. Okay, so that and this, and let's take out this tape, and we are going to go and glue this. It's so cute, these little bears, baby bears. Okay, so that opens up like that. These are gonna be places for pictures, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then we have the 7-month bubble, and the chipboard that I wanted to use for that. This one is just gonna be a half piece because we only want to glue half of that. And just put that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna glue this right over here. Make sure it's centered, and I want to make sure that I don't see that chipboard. So there we go. So there is gonna be month number 7, and we'll probably need to create some photo mats for the pockets, but that's gonna be that for now. And then I'm just gonna continue adding paper on the inside. So let's go back to the front, and now we're gonna start from here. So for this page, I went ahead and printed extra of the little rocking horse. So like I said, each one of the design pages come with a complementary background, so you could continue adding on the inside, and of course you can just mix and match as well. So I'm just gonna speed up this part and just continue adding the paper, and if there's something new that I want to add, I'll go ahead and stop and share with you what I'm adding. But for now, let's just continue adding the background paper. Okay, so I added most of the background pages, and I'm gonna be using some complementary cardstock to just have a little bit of contrast to the colors on the collection. So I really like this green color, and I'm gonna be using that on the places where basically the pictures will go, even though, you know, pictures can go literally anywhere, but I just kind of like this color to complement. So we're just gonna be adding some of that here, and there we go. I just like the different pop of color there. And then I think I still need to print some more sheets because I'm thinking I'm putting the green here, but for the back I still need a full sheet, so I'm just gonna count how many sheets I need to reprint as I'm adding the green cardstock, and we're almost there. I'm gonna continue working on this book. And so there we go. I finished adding the paper to most of the inside pages. I also went ahead and reprinted just a little bit more of the design paper to finish up some of the inside as well. So I think for the most part we are pretty much done filling the inside of the book. And the last thing that we need to work on for this book is going to be the inserts, basically what we're going to be adding into the pocket. And of course we still have to work on the cover. And I'm also going to be adding page inserts on this book here as well. So I think I'm going to stop here for today. I hope that you guys enjoy watching the process of making this book. We will have one more part where we're going to be adding the tags and the inserts, and then of course working on the cover. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.